Hello everybody and welcome back to Getting Wrecked. So last time we built a lot of new railway tracks here, but I'm not sure if they are super effective. But what we did was that we added some tools to Olaf by adding a log station here that uses the express line all the way to Colorado Springs, or well, almost a surprise, bringing logs over there and then planks back to this factory down here, and we make tools for Olaf. So I was thinking about pausing the game and try to make use of the skunk trains before they get obsolete. These ones, they will not be used in 1 year, so, and they are the most efficient way for me to transport people inside the city. But yeah, that will have to, like, I think it's time to replace these guys, because if we look at the age, we have plenty of old skunks here. I think these are skunks, yeah, 26 passengers, so it's time to replace them anyways, so why not start doing it now. The problem is that I don't really have any good setup for it. Like, my passenger cars are a bit too fast. Like, I would not be able to, if I had a train car that could make like 100 kilometers an hour, that would be perfect, just like these cars. But I don't have that, and using the Metroliner, this one looks like super good for a city, but it's just way too expensive and too fast to be efficient in inside a city like this. So what I will do is I will actually wait for the next passenger car, which I think at 1975 we will get a double-decker car, which will be pretty slow, but we can use it with like the New Haven locomotive. And I think they have the same max speed, or about the same max speed. I'm not sure if the double deck is 130 maybe. So yeah, I think I will just have to wait. I can't use the skunks anymore. So while we wait for the days to pass, I think we should take a look on our old setup here. Now, in a couple of episodes ago I expanded on this line. I added one more train, bringing logs and planks to this factory. So as we can see, they now require more oil, since they need plastic as well. So I'm thinking about adding one more car for this. I think it's this one, Mess and Ball. So let's get one of these, and then I think it was 14. Let's just check how long it is. 261. I think that's the easiest way of getting the correct amount of train or cars. So let's make it black as the night. Now we have a lot of oil waiting here as well. That's a lot of oil. Check Colorado Springs, we have a 71% of fuel here, so we could upgrade that guy. We have a lot of steel, we have a lot of stuff we could upgrade here. I'm thinking about upgrading the food. Yeah. Also, I would like to give the tool train more wagons. I think this is 10 wagons. I would like to expand on that one as well. Yeah. And this locomotive I would like to use as well, the EMD SD42, because it looks so classic. That's a real American locomotive, in my opinion. Now, so we upgraded this guy. Yeah, this does looks pretty bad though. How old are you? 17 years? Okay. Let's get you in the depot and get a couple of more wagons, not too many. And this will be Colorado Oil and Fuel, and we will recolor you to red again. So now this guy, this is something I should replace, since we're really producing a lot more goods here. Can you like go to this depot instead? Less. And now we could actually use this one. Just because reasons. Oops. Let's set this to goods. Now this is something I could stop doing, I guess. Let's keep going for the time being. It would be good if I knew what I actually call this line. Such a long time since I actually used this. Oh, one. Ball, Colorado goods. Okay, this one. Look at that. This is something for my screenshot as well. Perfect. Now I usually like to have... Not sure which color we should have for goods. Dark red maybe? Brownish red. Oh, looks pretty good. I will also need to kind of expand on this guy as well. 17 years. I think it's a bit too short, or I should at least... Maybe I should connect more platforms, so I don't have to use the same one. Not sure if it will be smart enough to actually use another. Let's try. Can we make this happen? Kind of. I'm not sure if it's actually fits. They're still using the same platform. I guess that's fine. I tried. So anything else? Yeah, I would like to add one more for the livestock down here as well. I think these guys are 15 wagons long. I don't think we will need that many. 256 meters. I don't think we need that long of train, but let's get one anyways. Like they almost perfect fit here with the amount of livestock waiting, but if you watch the city, 67% of the demand. Right. So what are we supposed to build today? That's a good question. Well, I think we will connect more cities to Olaf here while we wait for the new train types. It's a nasty hill though, but I like this location for a station, so let's see. I put it in the middle, I guess, something like this. Sawmill is complaining as usual. We could start... Should we start with the infra city? Or internal traffic? I'm not sure. Let's actually connect these 3 cities to Olaf first. So we have these 2 platforms, kind of. Yeah, we have. So yeah, let's use both. So all we need is to make a diamond crossing, set some signals. Do you care about the road? Yes, we should, because it actually didn't work to double track. That I never learn. Another road, but this one no one should care about, since it's only to a industry and no one wants to really work. 2 million for a bit of a tunnel here. Okay. I think we just go for 1 platform for this guy. We don't need a diamond crossing there. And connect it up here. So between the cities I will start using Metroliners. That's my plan. And then for my express line I will try to find something even faster. I'm not sure how that will go, but get this sucker through the hill. So Fort Wayne. Okay, we have a lot of residential areas up here. It's even flat. That's crazy. Boom. Okay. I wonder if we can make this in one go. Haha! Okay, that's quite a tunnel. A tunnel all the way. Really? That feels super duper silly. Okay, now we make a bridge all the way instead. Almost as silly. Alright. Fine. And then we need to connect this guy to Augusta as well. Seems to be a hill here though. This might be a bit of a problem. I think we need to try to set this station in the same direction as this curvature in a way, maybe over here. I have a hard time getting it to go down in that quick. It might be too steep. That's my problem. What happens if we like make a train track? Yeah, too much slope. That seems to be kind of alright. Alright. Let's pause while we try to get this thing. Something like that. One building removed. That's not the end of the world. Yeah. It might be a little bit hard to keep on track with this hillside, but this is just for reference, kind of. So I think we're in a pretty good spot. So let's use one more of these. Should we follow the road? Let's follow the road just because it would look awesome if you were driving and you could try to keep up with the train. So maybe we need to have a tunnel here. Have two crossings like this. Yeah, that's a good way of making people mad. First I have to stop for the train and then stop again. Ah well. I mean, it's a bit silly that I crossed the road 3 times, but this is like in the super outskirts of the world, so these guys should be happy that they have train connections at all, in my opinion. Not the best connections, but right. So let's get some Metroliners here, I guess. So how close do we want to put down the depot? In the middle of nowhere, per usual. So let's get ourselves a Metroliner. Let's start with one, because I think this would be way... like, this will not be used too much, if we say so. So this is Olaf to Oak, I guess. Like, I would really like to use more than this, but it's not going to fly for the time being. We have to wait until we have some kind of demand here at least. But this is mostly me making, setting this thing up until we have the internal traffic here. So Fort Wayne to Oak. This is Wayne to Oak. Passengers. Now the thing here is that since we are connecting these smaller cities to Thousand Oaks here, we will actually have a lot of passengers riding back and forth here. Now this short distance will maybe break even, maybe, with the Metroliner. The Metroliner is so expensive, so it's hard to say. But it will not make money, that's for sure. But making money is not really a problem. I mean, we are making 150 million each year, so that section of this game is kind of over. Super hard to make money in the beginning, and then it's just getting easier and easier. So Oaks to August, passengers, and make them blue. Speed twice the speed, twice the speed should be fine. Now we get the funny stuff. Placing these suckers, yeah. I guess that's a decent location. Fine. And get one here as well. Construction is not possible. Now, like I said, it kind of feels bad that I will use trains that will have maximum speed of 140 or something here. When the tracks will be not even able to get up to 180 or up to 100. They are kind of stuck at 80, but will we need more train tracks here, or can I connect this now? I think we can connect it now. Okay, so we still have a couple of months before we can get the new trains we will put there. Oh, this hill here makes me a bit concerned, yes. Where are you? Oh, sorry about that. Shoo shoo! They're kind of the same connection here, but... Right. A lot of roads here. A lot of deleted buildings as well. I'm not sure what's happening in these cities, but it's not progress. It's a good thing I came here. Now we will have progress. progress for everyone. So let's try to make a connection here. Nope. Right. How about now? Okay, how about now? Thank you. Bridge. Okay. I like a good bridge as much as the next person. Okay, last section with it. Impossible! Okay, well, remove that. Let's give this a shot. Super easy. Okay. Alright, seems fine. Null segment. Yeah, the the error messages in this game, they are spot on. Alright, we're in December. This is like perfect timing. You cover some of the industry here. I'm gonna cover most of the industry, so let's get this sucker down here. Something around here maybe. How to make a railway network in 2 years. Alright, so now that's not... That's very much not the double-decker. When the hell do we get the double-decker? It is, however, the train I will want to use for my too much slope. It is, however, the train I will want to use for my express line. Too much slope again. Let's try it again. How can it be that much of slope? I guess it's a bit slopey. Don't need to make a circle. Should we really don't want to, but what happens if we make it like go out like over here and then around? Still too much slope. Well, screw you guys. Let's make a depot in the middle of the ground. Okay, that didn't work either. We will just have to have a non-circular route. It should be fine. So I'm trying to make it so people can actually live on both sides of these nice stations. Maybe I will connect with Piedmont, so let's make the road connection on this side. So did I miss the research? Nope. But yeah, so we got the EMD. This one can make 200 kilometers an hour. So I'm thinking of using this one with these wagons for my express line, and then I use this one. It's a little bit slower at least for my intercity. So let's start by replacing my express lines, I guess. And I should also maybe rename the ones that are express lines, just to make things a little bit easier. I think so. So I will call this express, and I will change the color to... I don't have yellow, I think. But they are kind of red, so let's make them red. Even if it's the same as the fuel ones, but every express line worth its salt is red. That's a common knowledge thing. So now the problem is I'm not sure how strong these locomotives are. I guess this one is pretty new, 8 years. This is actually not an express line either. Okay, that's interesting. So, who am I missing? Wacko to Vancouver. We are missing that one. So let's name it to Express. 76, 95, 76, 95. I'm not sure if all of these are new enough to be replaced with the automatic replacement tool, but that's fine. So we can fit 21 passengers, so I guess we should go with 5. So we get at least 100 in each. I think that's pretty legit. Pretty legit, so let's get one more, EMG. And they are still under 161 meter or 160 meters, which is pretty good since that is my platform length, I think, for my passenger stations. So it's kind of important that, well, we have some wiggle room, but I would prefer it if we actually can fit these guys. Inside that. So I think everyone will be replaced, but maybe not the ones going to Olaf here. 8 years, 9 years, 19. Okay, that one is only 10 years. 21 years. Yeah, we might have some of these that might not be replaced automatically. Like this guy, since it's too new. I mean, it's going to happen sooner or later. First, we got one replaced already here. Wacko to Vancouver. Let's see how speedy it is. This one actually got replaced as well. looks like it has a bit of a problem getting to max speed, but train 57. Come on. Yeah, he is replaced as well. Perfect. Some of this guy left. This one actually reached the maximum speed. I'm pretty impressed. Pretty impressed. Let's look at the income as well. 2 million. 2 millions. That's alright. I mean, it will cost a little bit more running, a little bit higher running costs. I guess 3.5. There we got it, the Bombardier, thank you. Yeah, it's at least 1 million more expensive to run this train than the previous express train. I really like these shots when you have multiple trains running like this. Alright, so where was we? We were going to bring some bombardiers into these cities. So let's set a new line here. As we go round and round like this, and this is way passengers. Thank you. And then we go to the next city. This is Oaks something something. So we will have a new line. Counterwise, this is Oaks. Passengers. Like that. Didn't I connect this, or did I? Maybe. Did I connect this? Oh. Oh well. And then we had one more in Augusta. Now this guy goes back and forth, so let's get it back to Augusta branch as well. Augusta passengers. And someone has even done the work of putting down a train depot here. So now I've got this guy, and he makes 140 kilometers an hour. If it's 33 passengers, that's pretty legit. That's kind of a replacement for the New Mexico coach. Kind of the same top speed, but much higher capacity. So I'm thinking about using this New Haven since it has the same maximum speed. And it's kind of the cheapest I got. Well, we could use the Alco, but I mean, electricity is the future. And the big boy is a little bit too expensive, and using steam, Now, should we have 2 or should we have 3 wagons? Let's have 3 of these. So this is in Augusta somewhere. Let's see how this looks when we have it in the golden colors. Holy crap! I think it might be a good time to choose another color for these. Since we're replacing the skunks anyway. Yeah, so we will have to do that. I mean, these will go so much into the negatives, but like I said, we are doing the train fever achievements, so we can't use buses. So we have to do silly things like this. We are in Oaks something something. Train 69. Almost sounds like a good nickname for the internets. Let's get the depot down. One of these. Get 3 of these, and now we are in weighing something. Like that. So even if this will lose me a lot of money, hopefully they will make these cities grow. Hopefully they will bring passengers to these lines. And these guys, or these lines, they will also not make me money, but at least they will break even when they are full. As long as they are not full, they will not make any money at all. But that's fine. So let's join this guy and try to find a color that actually makes sense. So we have the red ones for our express lines. We have the blue ones for our intercity. And we need something for the ones that will go in our cities. Now, I used this previously, the golden color, but it doesn't look very golden. Maybe this nuance. It could go lighter. Could go white. That looks super boring. Black? Nah. Some kind of brown, maybe? The brown is alright, but it does feel a little bit too much 70s, so... maybe this kind of teal. I kind of like this color, and I mean, we have this for my passenger line colors anyways. Yeah, I think that one is pretty good. Pretty good. So let's see. We had oaks something. I will start by replacing the color for the ones I actually replaced. So I have Augusta something. Yeah, it's a little bit better. A little bit better. And then we need to change the color for express trains as well. So it should be red. Alright. Let's get this guy, he should be red as well. Then we had this one, that's already red, okay. Which are we missing? Colorado to Olaf. And this one should actually be renamed to Express as well, I think. Right. So we are actually done with the express lines. We are in the future, in the next episode most likely, we will need to replace most of my skunks and with either the intercity, like these skunks, I will need to replace with the Metroliners. And then I will need to replace the skunks in the city, wherever this is. Seems to be one over here. I will need to replace this one with the Bombardier double-decker. This one looks pretty old. 26 years. So I think that's what I will do the next episode. I will also take a look at this thing I made last time. I think we could actually... What is this called? Ola Sup. Okay, we got one guy with 3 wagons. Yeah, we can definitely start by adding more than that. I thought I had a little bit more capacity than that. So let's add this guy at least, because that was a little bit too silly. Alright. But I'm thinking about maybe I will do something about this in the next episode. Like, I would like to get some steel down here, so I can start produce machines as well. But other than that, I'm pretty happy with how it's going right now. I would most likely need to expand on the express lines as well. I'm really not sure about this oil situation. I did just upgrade this guy. Come on. Well, let's join him for the outro here. And look at this, the game is even telling me to replace the skunks. Well, let's join the skunk instead then. But these guys are almost breaking even, I guess. Well, nope. Not quite. But at least they are running full, I guess. Nope, not quite. So that's a problem when I will replace these ones with the capacity for 100 passengers in one of those Bombardier. That's just so out of scope. Oh well. I don't know what I can do about that. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this episode, and I will see you again next time. Goodbye.